Recently, OpenAI pissed their pants when Google destroyed their large language model GPT-5. Personally, I love Mr. C though, he carried me through school so I can't even blame him. But to see which AI is truly better, I created a 3-step testing process I like to call the 3 threes. 3 AIs versus 3 video games. The first AI in the ring is Mr. C, weighing in at 180 pounds and is 6'1" with a long wingspan. On the other corner we have Gemini, weighing 205 pounds at 6'5" with a shorter wingspan. And the last contender is Claude Ai. Yes, Claude Ai, which is 145 pounds, 5'3", and has a bigger wingspan than Mr. C. The 3 games we're going to make are number 1, the Dino game. I don't know what it is called, but you all know the Dino game. Number 2 is Geometry Dash. And lastly, number 3, a top-down third-person shooter game. With these video games, we're going to test which AI makes better code and which AI will truly replace software engineers. Now for the Dino game, I'm going to use a super easy and open-ended prompt to see how well the LLM can handle the creation of the script. Also, I'm obviously going to use the same prompt for the 3 AIs to keep it super fair for each LLM. Now first off, Mr. C is taking quite a while to think, but actually giving me the script so far he hasn't done. Still hasn't done it. Alright, finally. Now I'm going to try to launch it and download it and we'll see how well it plays. Hey, not bad. Alright, let's see. Okay, it's pretty easy. I don't really like how the square is not touching the ground though. It should be touching that. That's impossible. I don't know how. There's no way I would have made that. I kind of like the little score at the top. Very simple, but it's going up way too fast. I'm already at 50. I think it should be jump counters. How many times I jump, how many cactuses I jump over. Alright, not bad. I think the next one we're going to go for is Gemini. I'm going to try to do it on my different account because I have Pro, because I'm a student. And we'll see if that'll work. And let's see how fast it'll make it. Same speed, I would say. I would say, yeah, actually the coding was way faster than ChatGPT. ChatGPT took way longer to give me the actual code. But now let's see if it'll run without errors, which is a big problem with Gemini. Alright, I just downloaded the Gemini version, and let's see how it runs. Okay, so far our player is actually touching the ground, which is really good. And it's actually counting how many cactuses I jump over, which is way better than ChatGPT scoring system. So far I'm favoring Gemini here. Also, if you notice, the cactuses are different sizes. Like the squares are shorter, taller, which is way better. It creates like variation in the game and the difficulty. Yeah, no, Gemini blows past ChatGPT in this game. Alright, let's see if Claude Ai will do any better. Claude Ai is supposed to be the best at coding as a large language model, but I highly doubt that because it's working up against companies like Google and OpenAI. Alright, same thing. I'm going to keep it fair. I'm going to use the same exact prompt that I used for Mr. C and Gemini. And let's see how fast Claude does it. Alright, let's see if it works any better. Okay, I kind of like how our character looks. And it has a high score, if you can see that on the top right. It actually has a high score, and I wouldn't say it feels better, but it definitely is more high-tech. Like, I gave it the same prompt, but it did extra stuff. Alright, now I'm giving it more upgrades, and we'll see which AI did better at adding the images and giving the game a style. Alright, and ChatGPT or Mr. C is first right up. I mean, it's kind of my fault that the dino is not see-through, but it does look pretty nice. I kind of like the sky look, but no high score was added either, and it's basically just the same thing with a couple more text. Kind of disappointed with Mr. C here. Alright, now we're with Gemini with the same exact prompt, and let's see what it will give us. What? Alright, I had to argue with Gemini for some reason, but here it is. And it's not working. Alright, I give up with Gemini. It did anything but fix the code. It started giving me videos, more images. I give up with Gemini. We're going on with Claude. This is me from the future. Claude didn't work either. So I don't even know what to do now. Like, only I guess ChatGPT wins this one. Yay, let's go ChatGPT. I don't know what you win, but hey, you already have like $400 billion in investors. Alright, now moving on to Geometry Dash. ChatGPT's first, and as you can tell, it's a banger. It looks awesome. Let's see. I don't really like how this square is pretty tiny. It's... Oh, I guess we're going upside down now. I don't... I'm gonna go endlessly like this. This is... I don't like this, man. It's ass. Let's just be honest, it's ass. Surprise! It's Gemini's turn. Oh, I really like that rotation. Ooh, yo, that's tough. Okay, that's actually way better. It feels way better. It feels like Geometry Dash. The other one was just basically like the same dino game. Yeah, this is way better. So far, Gemini's the winner on this one. Alright, let's see if Claude can do any better than Gemini. And my guy's stuck over there. Alright, so I guess Claude's just the worst one here, but says that he's the best one. Okay, actually, that looked pretty cool there. It has levels and stuff, but my guy's not even here, bro. I'm actually done with this. Alright, on to the top-down shooter. This is ChatGPT first. Let's see. Alright, pretty good movement, I see. Alright, so I guess if we crash into the enemies, we lose. This is actually pretty good. I kind of like the shooting, but it's shooting wherever it wants. Or no, it's shooting to where the cursor is. It's pointing to the cursor. This is actually pretty good. I'll give it to it. Alright, what I meant to say was it was Gemini's turn, but I guess I just started tweaking. Let's see how Gemini does. Alright, here it is. I kind of like the glowing style, and yo, look at that fade. Yo, this is way better. Yo, low-key, Sam Altman, bro, you got a lock here.
This is unbelievable.
Google's destroying you, man. It's much smoother when I'm playing it, and it's like, oh, and I'm stuck. I don't know what just happened, bro. Yo, software engineers, y'all are good, bro. Y'all don't have to worry about nothing. AI not replacing you, bro. AI not replacing you. I don't know why. It doesn't let me move. Like, I move that way, and then it just forces me to the wall like a magnet, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. Alright, on to Claude now. Let's see if we could do any better than that absolute trash, bro. It's actually so ass. Alright, look, this time it's giving me the code. It's not actually making me the game, which I prefer because I have more control over it. Alright, oh, okay, first off, you already see a health bar that's way better. I do like the shooting on Gemini more, but low-key the health bar is way better here. It's a good... Yeah, again, bro, like, I'm literally speechless. Like, Claude just adds on things that other AI doesn't, but it destroys everything else. And as you can see, like, my health bar is going down by each. Low-key tough. I didn't ask it to do that, but that is what I eventually would want it to happen, so I think Claude wins this one. Alright, now we're gonna add images and stuff to the game, and as you can tell, ChatGPT already did it. Again, players not freaking PNG'd or whatever. It's literally just the same with images added. He didn't add anything. As you can tell, the enemy 6'7". So funny, right, bro? I'm actually losing my mind, bro. Help. Alright, Gemini's turn, and ooh, I like that, how it like rotates. Also, like, the bots, they're also rotating. This is way better. No, Gemini, like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just like twisting the characters and making it more realistic, I guess, because it's not... I don't know how to explain it. You get it, though. Alright, on to the next one. Alright, and now for Claude, for some reason the ghost image didn't work because it was a GIF, so I had to use this Kanye one. As you can tell, it's not rotating like the Gemini one, but the shooting mechanics now feels better than both ChatGPT and Gemini, which I really like. But there are a lot of bots, and it's pretty hard to get away from them. But I don't know. This is a hard one because Claude, like, you know what? I think I'm gonna give it to Gemini on this one. Alright. Gemini, you win.
Thank you.
I give it to you. Google's better than ChatGPT and Claude Ai. I think Gemini just had a couple bugs and tweaks, but still, like, everything that it outputted was better, so congrats, Google. Alright, so what did we learn from this video? I think the biggest thing that we learned was that software engineers are not getting replaced.